Hey, what's going on, everybody? Joe here, and we are diving right back into Conquest Dark, but this is the full version of the game. It drops April 30th, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on this, thanks, Dabs, and this is actually quickly becoming one of my most enjoyed roguelikes here. So you've got this big open map where you can kind of go wherever you want, and then you pick the levels to play, almost like a Mario map, right? But then you have these factions. There's all sorts of meta progression. There's a lot of cool things that make it so, like, even though you're just doing individual levels, you're getting progressively stronger. So we're going to dive into one of the new maps that we could not play in the demo and just see exactly how well we do. So we're going to go here into the Shifting Sands. All right, now we have to pick our hunter. I want to show off something new. I'm hoping that I get a thief. Yes, okay, cool. We got a thief. I'm going to try out the thief. We can do one that has an upgrade to their primal damage and their attack reach with long arms. Or, let's see, attack reach, bonus health. We don't need bonus health. We don't get hit in this household. So we're going to do that. And so I want us to have a proficiency. You get to pick what they're good at in the beginning. And I'm going to pick dual wielding because that's very thief-esque. If I beat up this baddie, I'll get my first weapon. And we got the Thieves' Dagger. Cool. So one thing I do like about this game is, depending on who you pick, Thief, Barbarian, Hunter, and I think there's a Mage too. There's 5 if I'm not mistaken. But as you kill things, not only are you leveling up your character for the run, you're getting the faction experience too. It's that purple bar at the top. And when that levels up, you're getting permanent buffs for the thief or whatever class you pick. So that is very cool. I'm going to go with, let's do attack speed. I want to stab very fast. That seems to be very useful. These are different enemies. They're like zombies. Normally I'm used to fighting like thieves or skeletons or something, but zombies are new. I don't really think of zombies when I think of the desert, maybe like mummies. I'm really excited to see what some of the other biomes look like too. No, there's been a lot of love put into this game, man, and it's made by one dude, so I mean it's very, very impressive. Fan of knives. Okay, so I don't have a lot of things unlocked for the thief because I'm actually at faction level 0. Again, as that levels up, I'm gonna progressively have more abilities and more things to choose from. So right now I'm just not very high up there. I think that's cool too, because I mean, in the beginning, you're not going to get completely overwhelmed by a massive amount of like options and build variety. You're going to kind of trickle into it. There's a good mix between like actual action-oriented gameplay and then just like survivors-like style. You can aim and you'll attack whoever you're aiming at. You can also lock on, but the attacking is still it's still automated. Okay, let's see. Deadly strikes. Do I want crit chance? I can get dodge. So dodge, I would just not take hits. And I actually think I kind of want to go into that. We're going to get 2 dodge and 2 dashes. And now I get to imbue a rune. So you get the runes over time. I have Fan of Knives and Thieves' Dagger. I'll do Fan of Knives. I'm going to give it a Moon Rune. And I'm going to give it a 12.5% chance to split. So when it hits people, it might split. And that's cool, it actually just did. And so we're beating up a lot of people. Another thing too is there's energy. It's that blue bar under your health. And so like the knives, every time this bar fills up, it's gonna shoot out the knives. So like you're incentivized to try to have as fast of an auto attack or as hard of an auto attack as you can so you can keep activating your secondary attack. I kind of want to do the chance to stun with primal damage, because my main attack is primal, right? My daggers are also primal, so there's gonna be a chance that when I hit people, they're gonna get stunned. We leveled up the Thieves Guild, so we'll see what we get after that. We still gotta survive for about 7 minutes. But yeah, no, I know there's a lot going on in this game, and I've had a chance to kind of really learn it off video for a little bit. And so now it's starting to make a lot of sense. This is really cool. So quick strike. When you primary attack, you also instantly attack a random nearby enemy. So it's just like a double attack. It just procs every time you hit someone. Someone else randomly is going to get hit. I want to do... I actually don't think I want any of these. Let's re-roll. I can get 10% movement speed, 40% power ability damage. I think I'm actually going to do that. So my Fan of Knives and my Quick Strike are going to be stronger. All right, we got a little boss. He's already dead. Okay, we can imbue a rune. Let's go ahead and imbue something in Thieves Dagger, our basic attack, Primordial. We can have a 27.5% increase to crit chance. We can do that. Why not? We got more gear. Do I want more ability power? I mean, I could, and then I would just be doing some crazy damage with the knives. And not only that, the Quick Strike. They're level 0, and so you actually level them up with these gray tablets. You have to go to the temple on the world map, and then you can permanently raise them. So that's a little bit of meta progression and freedom of choice, too. All right. There should be a boss that appears at 5 minutes, and then there's probably going to be one more at 2 minutes. I want more of a chance to stun. Either I'm so strong that I haven't seen it happen, but I'm sure that'll be... Yo, okay, yeah, so we're stunning sometimes. But it looks like every single source of damage I do has a chance to stun. Not only that, the 2 gray bars here are my dodge chance, so, like, I'm going to instantly avoid 2 hits of damage. I'm actually feeling very strong. I don't know, man. I feel like the Thief is really good compared to the other characters. The Barbarian right now, to me, is feeling like the weakest, but they also get to jump around, which is, like, the best thing in this game. So it's like you can be super, super weak, but then just slam your ass on people. So, like, where's the trade-off, right? We don't have a lot of crit damage, or crit chance, rather, so, like, I feel like we're going to hit some damage fall off here, especially with our basic attack. And there's some enemies now that are dodging. So you probably have to hit them a few times. Yeah. We're still doing good. Do I want attack speed or do I want stun? A higher stun chance. I feel like I need to start going towards projectile pierce. That would be good because then my daggers would go through enemies. And I think that would help a little bit on the damage side of things. Yeah. My health is low. I don't have a way to heal. And if I lose health, it's not great in this game because you have 10 lives, right? And when you lose a life, you start progressively taking damage. You start bleeding and bleeding and bleeding until ultimately you're nothing but a skeleton. So if we go down to 9, I'm going to start slowly bleeding. And I don't want that to happen. The only way I can heal right now, though, is by leveling up. And we have the boss. Okay. If I'm smart, I have my dash and my dodge. My dodges can help me, I think, a lot here. If we can hit from afar, throw our daggers in, maybe. I'm out of dodge. No, shit, we died. Okay. We died again. Oh, my God. Okay, there's 3 of them here. I was not ready for this. We might have to dive in. All right, we can kill him fast. Okay. Get this other archer. The stun is working really well. The stun is working super well. Okay. I don't want attack reach. That's lame. I want to reroll, and I want attack speed. Can we stun him? Yes. Okay, so now we have a problem. The problem being that we're going to start bleeding. So we're going to need to get bleed resistance to try to stay alive a little bit longer. Or chance to spawn a healing soul, which is nice. There will be healing orbs that appear. Out of all of this, the only thing that's going to help me is the Stalker Boots +1 with the healing soul. So now whenever we see a little red dot on the map, we can pick that up. Instant attack chance. That's cool. I want that. I'm about to level up, too, which is going to heal me. So let me just try to level. Okay, cool. So I want Blade Dash. Quick Dash seems useless to me. It's just a really fast dash that does nothing. Or you could do this. And just dash through the enemies. Way cooler. Way more destructive. I very much approve. And as we can see, I'm already starting to bleed. I think half of my head is missing. It's just an exposed skull. That's not very pleasant. It's okay, though. We only got 4 minutes left until we beat this level. And we've leveled up our faction 3 times, which is really good. We're going to have some good thief loot after this. I want to see what the mages are like. I have not tried a magic build in this game. I'm about to level up again, which will be good. I'll heal. I need to see if I can get some of these red orbs now. I feel like the stun's proccing a lot, actually. Oh, there's a big guy. All right, let's try to kill him. Don't lose a life. That would be bad. That'd be very bad. Do I want attack speed or do I want critical hit chance? Even at 5%, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for more attack speed because it's gonna, every time I do attacks, it's gonna proc the quick strike. So more primal damage. That's a huge buff to primal damage because all of my hits are primal damage. Every single ability is primal. All right, chance for rare items plus 37.5%. That's nice, but we only have 4 minutes left. I feel like I don't actually want to lean into that. I'm gonna re-roll. And I'm almost tempted to go into survivability. 50% reduced bleed rate, and then a higher chance to get a healing soul. I'm going to do that, because I don't want this run to be in vain. We might not do any crazy damage, but I think we're going to survive what we need to. And that is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. That is the goal. We still have one more boss to kill, too. We're attacking so fast. I don't feel that strong, though. Oh, no. Hold on. I took some bad hits. I gotta heal. I do not want to start bleeding more. Need to get more of these red orbs. There's one here. Let's try and move with purpose. Move with intent. I need more balls. I need an excessive amount of balls of the red variety. Thank you. Thank you. Level 5. Let's go. All right. Ooh, another dodge charge and a movement charge so I can keep zipping through. All of these are good. Let's go for acrobatics. Let's max it out. So now I have 3 dashes and 3 dodge. Very nice. Still kind of low on the damage side of things, but I'm not complaining. We got some mummies now that are like throwing orbs at us. All right, we're about to have the boss. Let's see what it is. Hopefully not 3 more people. Wait, the witch smeller? What does that mean? Why are you smelling witches? Oh, you're dead. You're getting stun locked. Oh my god. He can't move. He's been stun locked the entire time. I don't even know what he can do. Oh, I'm losing lives. My hair. My beautiful hair, it's gone. I need to stun him again. Bro's not playing around. Let's try to get some of these healing orbs. Okay, he's stunned one more time. He's stunned again. He's stunned again. And he's dead. Wow, is stun kind of OP? It seems a little busted. I want higher chances for healing souls, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a cap for my bald head. I want to level up the Sun Rune that has the instant attack chance. That seems very good. One of his projectiles is still here. Yeah, I don't know. Thief seems like it might be one of the easiest ones. Like, compared to everything else, I don't know. It's not bad. Wait, I can get acrobatics again? It's already 3 out of 3. Or is that's what it goes up to? Okay, that's what it goes up to. I want more attack speed. I want to kill as many of these guys as I can. See if I can't rank up my faction more. I want to see what upgrades we can get, too. Just going to blitz right through. We're going to level up our faction one more time, yeah. Probably going to be the highest we're going to get, but 6 is fine. Nice. Just one more minute. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I don't even think they can kill me. It's probably the dodge. The fact that I have 3 dodge. I might level up here in a second, too. It's not the highest level I've gotten in a playthrough. I think I got to like 18 once. There's also very hard endless areas, too. See how long you can go. And I'm sure you could probably get some really busted synergy there. All right, let's go for 82% attack speed. Yeah, that's insane. Almost every hit is a dagger. Looks like I did lose another life. Yeah, I'm starting to die. Let's not be so cocky. 5 seconds. Let's go. Here come the spooky ghosts. Don't worry, you can outrun them. You can outrun them. They're not so bad. They're not so bad. Oh my god, no way. I have dodge. I have dodge. It'll proc. It'll proc. Nice. No, they're summoning more. They're summoning more. I will not go down without a fight. I will not go down. Holy shit. I've never survived this long with a ghost. Wait, there's money. Oh my god. All right, well, that's it. And we unlocked all of this awesome stuff. So things like the silver chainmail set and the treasure hunter, all of this stuff is going to appear on future runs, which is cool. And because we leveled up the Thieves Guild so much, I can come over here and I can see permanent upgrades. Like I unlocked a throwing knife. If I go up again, I'll get the bandit set, Edge of Darkness, and some permanent stat increases. A few different modifiers. And now I have a few different spots I can go to, too. Wow. If I beat this area, I get extended rituals? I'm not sure what that means. Normal fully completed rituals now last until tier 5 and feature additional bosses from other rituals. So it just makes the game harder almost. This is a new faction. I want to see how I can unlock new classes. So this would give us the Cult Initiate. So a cultist, I assume that's how you're going to get mages. This is another faction. So yeah, you get to decide where you want to go, and it's gonna vastly kind of change your experience and your progression. I want to go ahead and go to the archive here, and so I can see all of our abilities, all of our classes, and I can click some attacks, and I can actually level them up. So I'm gonna go to the fiery short bow, and I'm gonna try to level this up a little bit. Because I think what we unlocked was the Hunter faction, right? Yeah, the Ancient Hunters. Okay. So, yeah, let's level up the bow. Because we're going to use a bow next round. We have so many of these tablets. Oh, this gives us an additional rune slot? That's nice. I can level this up so much. But why don't I look at their abilities, too? Powerful shots. I need these golden slabs to go past 5. Ricochet shot, power shot. All right, sounds good for now. I'm going to leave it as it is. Although I could level up disengage. Let's level up disengage. Okay. I'm good now. Let's go ahead. I want to try this Chasm of Fallen Heroes. It's got a modifier, so 10% increased enemy damage, 50% increased enemy health per tier. And this goes very high. Let's try this. Let's see what this is all about. I want to be a hunter. 2.5% chance for rarer items. It's kind of boring. Give me a cool... Okay, I have 3 hunters. 3% damage to elites. Reduced bleed rate. Let's go ahead and do you. Why not? Sounds good. I want to go for short bows. And let's get the short bow that I upgraded, preferably. You know you want to give it to me. All right, this is what I got. I upgraded it a couple of times. The fiery short bow. It's level 6. So right off the bat, we're pretty strong. Let's up our projectile amount. I don't know how that procs, but... Oh, this area lasts for a while. It's 12 minutes. And there's going to be 3 bosses. Let's just try to level up as much as we can. I leveled up Power Shot, so let's try Power Shot. And basically leveling it up makes it do a little bit more damage, but then also you can put runes in it. See where it says 2 empty rune slots? Typically it starts at 1, but I leveled it up enough that I can put 2 rune slots. And that's like crit chance, projectile splitting, stuff like that. And this is primal, and this is solar damage. Okay. I'm going to go for projectile pierce. I feel like that's almost crucial when you're doing archery. You want your arrow to go through an enemy and shoot more. Plus, the more people I hit, the faster I can get my power shot. So far, this isn't bad, though. This is pretty smooth. I'm not sure when the first boss is going to show up. This is kind of like a mini boss. He's already losing chunks of flesh. Projectile amount. We'll do that again. I mean, at some point, it's got to do something, right? All right, now I can put in a rune. Let's put a rune into Power Shot. I still have the rune that lets it split, right? So if we do that Power Shot and that splits, that can be crazy, right? I'm going to go for this Lesser Soul Fragment that's going to give us 20% more power on the Power Shot, too. So, oh my god. Okay, all right. We immediately saw returns. Instantly. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay, all right, all right. I don't think I leveled up any of these. Quick Strike. Quick Strike on the Hunter. So whenever I hit someone with an arrow, it's just going to randomly hit someone else. That's what we did last time. If we go for attack speed, that could be crazy. But I think we might want to go for Burst Shot. Every 3 seconds, shoot 3 arrows towards the closest nearby enemy. Because right now I'm putting a lot into my my ability power. And so I think we want to be as bursty as possible. Let's see, what do we have? Damn, plus 150% primary attack ability damage? Damn, that's good. I could do that. All right, why not? I'm doing 500 damage now a shot. That's insane. Okay. I wasn't really going for a buff on my primary attack, but I don't want to say no to that RNG. That's insane. Just keep going. I hate spiders anyway. I don't know, man. Honestly, as a child, I was like absolutely mortified of spiders. I could not handle spiders at all. But then once I started flirting with women, I had no choice but to get used to spiders. Because if you're talking to a chick and then there's a spider there and you're shrieking, you're going to lose so many points. So I just had to suck it up. All right, let's level up Burst Shot. Let's go for... I forgot what I got for Sun. Oh, this was instant cast. Let's wait. Let's save that. I'm going to do a critical hit chance. I want instant cast on the Power Shot. I feel like that could be crazy. Bonus health, damage to injured, damage to injured. Oh, this is 10% more projectile amount. With a crit chance, critical hit damage. Yeah, let's do the pants. Honestly, I'm feeling pants. I don't want underwear. I don't want the spiders to catch me in my undies. But yeah, I know. Once you're hanging out with people, you had to like man up and deal with bugs. Gender stereotypes, am I right? Also, I'm 6'7", so seeing me scream about spiders is probably not the best thing. We need to try and level up. I don't want to lose this health. If I go down to 9, I'm going to have to start investing into survivability and not damage. I mean, still damage, but not as much damage. I have to strafe. I need to try and level up. Okay, that was really good. We have jumping spiders. I got to be almost at a level up. There's a bunch of experience here. Nice. Okay. Very, very good. Do I want more projectile pierce or do I want attack speed? That's the question. I'm going to go for projectile pierce. I'm not going to go for attack speed just yet. These guys aren't too bad if you just keep moving. I feel like some movement speed would be very nice right now, but beggars can't be choosers. I already have my pants. There's got to be a boss at 8, 100%. 5 seconds. Is it going to be a giant spider? Probably. I don't know what else we want to live here with these guys. Dormant Deathfang. All right, Deathfang. It's time to die. You're actually not that strong. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, I can get projectile pierce as a rune? Interesting. Yeah, I do want that. But now I can put in another rune. I'm going to go to power shot. I'm going to... Wait, what happened to my sun rune? Can I not put it in here? I wonder. I wonder why. I was going to try and do the instant cast. Maybe it can't be instant cast. Oh, that makes sense. Because it has to be triggered by energy. So I'm sure I can't do instant cast because that would just negate energy. It's got to be a passive ability. Okay, well, since we got crit damage on here, then I probably want to increase my crit chance and my movement speed we talked about. So I think these boots are going to be the way to go. All right, cool. Disengage. This is what we leveled up. Guys, if I sound weird, I'm so sorry. I went to the dentist today. I hate the dentist. It's so funny whenever you tell someone you're going to the dentist, their response is always like, oh man, I hate the dentist. I mean, to this day, I've never met anyone who's actively loving the dentist. But I got a toothache. But that's not going to stop me from killing thousands and thousands of zombies. All right, more projectile. Let's just go for that. Let's stay specialized in a few things. I still don't know what the extra projectiles are doing, though. Oh, no, I'm shooting out multiple arrows now. I see. Okay. I felt like I wasn't seeing a return from it, but I am now. Let's kill this dude. Skeletons keep their teeth, right? Critical hit chance. Yo, 35%. Let's go. I want that. And reduced bleed rate, which will come in handy eventually, right? Let's buff our basic attack. We can go for sun. We can go for more projectile pierce. That would be insane. I guess we'll just be able to pierce everything. Critical hit damage. We have not lost a life yet. We are doing very good. I am killing... Oh my god! Where did this damage come from? Projectile amount. So I'm consistently shooting extra projectiles. Dude, Hunter is busted. Hunter is busted. I've always felt this way. Everything is busted but Barbarian. And for that reason, I'm picking Barbarian next. Unless we unlock something new. But I don't think this area unlocked a new faction for us. I think it was down below. But upgrading this area, or beating this area, makes our runs go up to tier 5. Which, no, we lost a life. I wasn't paying attention. I was so comfortable. I was so comfortable. Okay. More projectile pierce. Am I bleeding yet? I am bleeding. I'm slowly losing health. Okay, we need to level up some sort of sustainability or this runs over. I have no way to heal. I mean, luckily everything is getting deleted. Everything is getting deleted instantly. Oh my god. But I can't just rely on level ups to heal. I'm not going to level up fast enough. If I go down to 8, it's going to be even worse. Okay. I'm going to have to, as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to have to go for health regeneration. I want attack speed, but health regeneration's got to be it. Yeah, so we're out healing the bleed now. Next boss. Damn, you about to be really unlucky. Oh, he fell in here. Oh shit. Okay, I was not familiar with your game, sir. He took a whole life just by landing on me. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, are things about to... Oh, yeah, these are rocks falling. All right, he's all skin and bones now. Mostly bones. That's how I like it. Oh, there's gear. I feel like I need bleed resistance. Reroll. I'm not getting anything great. I'm getting a bunch of attack reach. One more reroll. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage. That's huge. I'm gonna take this. It's not bleed resistance, but I'm gonna do some crazy damage with crits now. Yeah, that's some. Oh my god! I died twice. Holy. Okay. All right. This is not good. This is not good. Let's level up the projectile split chance. Let's level up the projectile amount. And let's level up my power ability damage. I'm going to start losing health really fast. Yeah. Quite a bit. These guys are tanky. I need to use my dash attack more. It does a lot of damage. I'm about to level up. If I can do that real fast before I go to 5 lives. Nice. That was perfect timing. I need more health regen. Dude, every hit matters right now. At this point, I just need to level up as fast as I can. Oh, he might drop something. Come on. We still have one more boss here. These spiders are fast. And they're tanky. I was laughing thinking I was so strong. But the one who's going to get squashed is me. All right, disengage. Projectile amount, 25%. Okay. That's bad. That's so bad. 5 lives, man. I'm about to level up. There's fast ones, and the fast ones are biting my ankles. I have to do health regen. I need to get better gear with bleed resistance. Yeah, they just run at me and burn through my dodge charges so fast. I'm so close to leveling up again. I'm not going to do it in time. No, we're going to go 3 lives. There's the boss. Oh. Attack speed. Oh, you're familiar. We changed where you spawn, huh? There's no way I'm surviving this. I will not be able to kill you fast enough. I mean, maybe. This is gonna be very, very clutch. I can't level up again, and my bleed's gonna increase. I don't think I can win this. I'm bleeding so fast now. I'm gonna do my damnedest. No way, no way. No, it's over. I can't do this with 1 life. My DPS is not gonna outpace my bleeding. I mean, I'm optimistic. This is it. That's a shame. It's so close. There's no way I could have leveled up. Oh my god. Ritual failed. Well, we leveled up the faction a little bit. I unlocked a few new things, so it's not like it's a lost cause. That was the last boss we needed. I wanted to see what extended rituals did. It's okay. It's fine. Let's see something that unlocks something cool, right? There was down here, we could unlock cult initiates. So that would be an entirely different class. Although there's this section here, which would unlock the obsidian bulwark. I'm going to go ahead and go down to the Moonfall Cliffs, and I'm going to try to unlock the cultists. Because I think that sounds super fun, and I'm going to do something out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a freaking barbarian, dude. I am going to be a barbarian, and I'm going to slash things with a big axe. I want a larger attack reach and attack arch. I'm going to be Trummelind. Give me reroll. I want a big weapon. I don't want to be a treasure hunter. All right, 2-handed weapons. 50% reduced bleed rate. That's nice. All right, what do we have? There we go. The Destroyer's Axe. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. We can do crit hit chance because this already has a passive of 50% increased crit damage. So we're going to do a crit build with big ass swings. I got to be honest. These pointy hatted people are making me feel some kind of way. Walking at me so it's sleigh like. Axe toss. Throw 2 axes towards a random enemy. Let out a devastating roar that shatters the skulls of nearby enemies. Heal 5% of your maximum health for each hit. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the energy cost on that's insane. 100? It's going to take me forever. Let's see. Let's see how good it is. So it's just a giant AoE. It does a lot of damage, but it's going to heal me too. And every time I swing, I get 5 energy. I can do attack reach and attack arc, so I'm going to hit even more people. For a very comically large hit. Should be able to smack everything on screen. We got another enemy here. You already look half dead. You spawned out of the ground with 1 butt cheek, man. I'm so sorry. Scream. Oh my god! Alright, well the scream did damage. Wait, can I give it the sun rune? No, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this, and I'm gonna get a free reroll. I want to put something better in there if I can. Upper crit chance. Oh, I can get this set now. It tells you what happens if you get the whole set. Movement speed and attack speed. What if I reroll? Savage set. Stalker. Stalker set gives me movement speed and attack speed. But I kind of want this Savage set, I think. That's going to reduce my bleed rate, and my primary ability damage is going to shoot up. That's what I wanted. Oh my god. That's exactly what I wanted. That is insane. Let's up the Giant's reach and just hope we can clear out the entire map. All right. This is working for me. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Barbarian, so we're going to see where this goes. Counter throw. When a nearby enemy is about to launch a primary attack against you, throw 2 deadly shurikens at it. These shurikens bounce between enemies. Give me whirlwind. It's basically onions from Vampire Survivor, but with deadly blades, so 10 times better. We're definitely going to make sure we win this. I want to unlock the cultist. I want to see what they do. I think a magic user would be very cool and something we haven't seen in this game. I like how I can really just run in and not care. Let's re-roll here. I just want bigger hits. I want to be able to slice the entire screen. All right, let's imbue the Destroyer's Axe. Let's give it the Sun Rune for the instant attack chance. So there's a 20% chance I just swing twice. And so we've already got a piece in the Savage set. So if I keep going into the Savage set, I don't know if I want to keep getting reduced bleed rate, though. But critical hit damage is nice. I guess I'm so traumatized from dying last time to bleed. Now this character's almost unkillable. We're also leveling up the Barbarian faction, so that's nice too. Like, even if you lose, you feel like you've unlocked so much that it's not a bummer. And that's one thing this game does well. I'm spinning like a ballerina. Attack speed? I could go for attack speed. I already have... I don't have Rampage yet, do I? No. Let's re-roll. Giant's Reach! I don't know how many enemies are going to appear on this map, but I'm thinking to myself that if I can get a huge crowd, I can just keep screaming over and over again. I just have to hit enough of them at once. And then we have the build where we don't have to move. We already kind of have that build. Oh my god. So I want the Savage set. This gives me a chance to spawn a Healing Soul, but it's also going to up my crit chance. And that's going to activate the set. I only need 3. So that's going to give me more bonus health. Now, can I win by standing still? Probably not, because of the projectiles. A leap is nice. I always like leap. Boing. They changed it from the demo to the main game. Hopefully it didn't have anything to do with that, because you used to get your leap back if you killed an enemy. So you could just keep leaping. It doesn't do that anymore. But what it does do now is it gives you 5 energy per hit. So that's a great combo, because when I land, I'm going to not only do a bunch of damage, but I'm going to roar. Just like that, yeah. You are very slow, ma'am. I don't like these magicians. They need to be put in their place. This is the easiest boss ever. What are you doing? Yeah, come at me. I gotta be careful though, because I tend to notice a trend of feeling very powerful right in the beginning, and then feeling very weak. Plus 50% chain targets. Chain targets? I don't know what that means. I'll grab it so I have it. Can level up leap. We can give it a critical hit chance. I don't need Savage anymore. I already have this set. So I'm just going to go for what looks good. And I kind of want the power ability damage. And some movement speed would be nice too. So this ups my critical hit chance, but it also ups my power ability damage. So I think that's going to be good. Now when we land, it's just a kill. It's going to kill everything. Watch. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I need enough energy because when I land, it's going to fill up my energy and it's going to immediately trigger roar. Like that. I just need a little bit of a head start on energy. And I'm the most deadly Beyblade around. Yeah, the roar's kind of crazy. I would love to see exactly how much damage you could do with that. We might hit faction level 10. And that would be very good for us. One thing I have noticed in this game, though, is if you do not pursue damage, you have to find like a happy medium between survivability and damage. If you don't go for any damage, you're going to be slogging. Oh my god, that I can't believe that just happened. Good thing I have bleed resistance. Shoot. I guess I'm used to having dodge and I didn't have any. It might also just be these mages that all decided to spawn at the same time. Reduce bleed, attack reach, no. I think I want critical hit chance and all damage. Oh, 200% primary damage. That's nice. That's nice. Let's do that. Level up Primal Roar. I'm just going to give it critical hit damage. We need to kill these guys. There's so many casters right now. If we move away, they have to come in the circle. Because we have so much bleed resistance, though, losing a life has, like, no impact on us. Which is very, very fortunate. Event Spirit Caravan. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. This? What the hell? Am I supposed to kill this? I don't know if I can. I should be fine. I have to keep landing on them. Primal damage. I'm losing lives here. I don't think I can do it. The llama has too much health. Not the llama, the camel. All right, well, I killed everything but one. I guarantee if I killed that camel, I would have gotten really good loot, so that's unfortunate. All right, damage taken staggered. More damage taken, reduced life per lost. So I can, the more lives I lose, the less damage I take overall. That's okay. Let's reroll. Let's go for Primal Strength. I think I still have enough bleed resistance. What I need is more damage. Oh, shit. Okay, we have to leap with purpose. There seems to be some sort of assassin. It's a bunch of different classes. It's like a party of mages. There's like a warrior. Hold on. Let's try and back up. There's a lot going on here. There's an archer that seems to be easier to kill. I'm going to try and stay on him. Every time I roar, I heal a good amount. Their lives are low. Oh, no, no, no. There goes another life. Okay, what's one? That's two. Passive ability damage, so it's going to level up Whirlwind. By 15%. Yeah, that's worth it. A barrier? Yeah, let's do a barrier. There's still one more. You've got insane damage reduction. Holy crap. She has a barrier too. That's the issue. Okay. I just need to stop it from regenerating. Which means you don't get to move. You don't get to breathe. The heal on the Primal Roar doesn't seem to be huge, but it's for each enemy hit, though. So I could get a high proc off of it. This isn't even the final boss, which is wild. The barrier's doing really well, too. No. Also, why is the High Priestess having more defense than her entire party? Where does this make any sense? All right, she's down to her last life. Teleport one more time. Oh, you teleported far away. I lost another life. I am losing health fast. Not so much due to the bleed, but I'm just getting hit. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Let's go for attack reach. I can't even get the loot. There's so much in there. Ability damage. New unlock. Chance to burn with solar damage. 50% target amount. We can do that. Let's back up. These enemies are no joke, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to kite and whittle them down. Okay, I'm so stupid for that. I keep thinking that's gonna work and do crazy damage, and now I'm down to 1 life. I'm a literal skeleton. I came here to unlock the cultist, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. You tanky enemies. What did I say about that trend? Coming in here feeling super strong, and then before you know it, you're eating those words. Oh my goodness. You're gonna drop some loot though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's so much not good here. I don't know if I can whittle down this guy's shield. I don't think I can. There's too much helping him. Attack speed increase per life lost. Damage increase per life lost. Berserker Rage. That's, I feel like you're gonna have an impact. I have to keep my whirlwind on him if I want to kill him. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, he's so low. I lost a life already. I'm dead. What were these archers, man? Holy crap. Damn. You've discovered an obelisk, which can be used to increase the influence of the Black Planet on dark rituals, corrupting them. Place shards of the Black Planet onto the obelisk to increase the level of corruption. Shards can also be removed and placed on the other obelisks. Corruption increases the difficulty on all normal and Shadow Dark rituals, but also grants beneficial bonuses. So more experience. Okay. More progression. I go here and I place a shard. So 5% increased enemy damage, 25% increased enemy health per tier, but I get more faction experience and I have dark ritual experience gains. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, darn. We almost did it. We got 2 out of the 3 bosses in both of those areas. We did manage to beat the Shifting Sands, though. Man, this game is more challenging than I thought. Or maybe I'm just not a great gamer. That's not true. Couldn't be further from the truth. I think I just need to calm down and think logically, because if you do not work with like intent, if you slip up even once, you can lose the whole run, right? You can lose the whole run. And so that's very similar to like Vampire Survivors and stuff in that regard too. But I think that is going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. Give me a comment down below if you want me to do even more Conquest Dark, or if there's any other games on the top of your brain that you'd like on the channel. And if you are not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? I'm putting out videos for you on the daily, and the #1 way to support is by hitting that sub button. So do that, and if you're feeling spicy, turn on those notifications too. That's it for me, guys. Joe out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.